Hello, Mystery Axer. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I just dropped my stand, so I'm trying to fix it right now. It's my bad. Make sure you don't stay up too late, because you don't want to ruin your sleep. Yeah, that's my bad. I just dropped it. It's almost back up. Right. Can you see that? Like, no, goddamn, bro. I've not been updating for so long. Literally nobody here. Oh my bad, I guess. Yeah. Oh, no one joins the next 10 minutes. I'm skipping the stream. What's up? Oh, you can't hear me, can you? There you go. So, can you hear me? Yeah, that's good. Oh shit, bro. Oh my bad, my bad, my bad. YouTube did take down my stream. Right, okay, these are the latest Niger Queens that I caught last week. This colony here is co-founding, and this one, I'm pretty sure this one is physogastric. Some of them have eggs. Not all of them though, unfortunately. This is the co-founding queen, or queens, I should say, not queen. This is one of the queens. Another one. Never mind. This is the physogastric one. Or we can't see it too well, but she is physogastric. Yeah, the only one I've spotted with eggs is the co-founding group that I have. Yeah, by the way, as you can see, I've labeled them just so I can keep track. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, and the last one there. Alright, I want one of these colonies to become my next big colony of. Yeah, I'll show you the Shedgy ants. They are Barbarous. I'll show them. They might quickly run. Okay, they are in the test tube right now. They might quickly run back into the Lunapod. They are in the test tube there. If you can see them there. Yeah, they instantly ran away. It's okay. They're just in that world. The queen is. Yeah, they're really stressy, so I won't keep them here for too long. Which ones? No, I'm not gonna show those if those are what you mean. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but the barbs have some nice broods and they have collected some of the seeds. Mesobarbarus is probably one of my favorite species in Europe. I really like them. They're also so adorable. I love them so much. Okay, I'm gonna take them away because I don't have them there for too long and stress them out. I'll show my one of my Barbarous queens. The other one I'm leaving alone completely, and this one I'm checking up on every 2 weeks. Here she is. I'm pretty sure the other one has larvae, but I might be wrong. Or at least one. Hopefully, though. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, this one has a couple. This one has a couple eggs. I'm pretty sure she keeps eating them and relaying them though, which is a bit sad. Hello, the Chaos officials. Thank you, by the way. I'm glad to see some people enjoying my videos. Yeah, archives. I might do a live once I voice reveal. That would be nice. I think we need more people to live stream in the ant keeping hobby. These are my 2.5, almost 3 year old Lasius niger colony. Technically, they're 3.5 years old, but they only got workers around 2.5 years ago. And as you can see, they've still only got a little bit, which sucks a lot. Because I really like Lasius niger. If there are any questions, feel free to ask, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna feed these because they need food. Yeah, 3.5 years is crazy. It's because they get pupae at the start of the year and end of the year, but between those periods, they only have larvae. Yeah, the brown stuff is Coco Choir. I got some new tweezers, which I'm excited to use. Alright, guys, what are your favorite ants that I keep? Yeah, the Ectomyrmex are definitely one of my favorites. The Nikos, like my top five. But I shouldn't really be rating my ants, should I? Okay, I'm gonna give them. I mean, I think it's okay to rate ants. It's just I don't really think you should be. Like, it's okay. Like, let me ask my if you can hear it. In terms of yeah, Phaedo are one of my favorites. I think it's because Phaedolia is the best genus. Yeah, I agree with you. Even though I mean, you can't really say for the ones I have. I mean, I can't really say for the ones I haven't kept yet. But Noda and Niger are fun. If I had to rate mine, my favorite would be my Ectos, then my Phaedolia, then my Nikos, uh, then my Barbs, then maybe my Flavis, then my Lignopoda, and then my uh, then my probably my Founding Queens. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to decide. Also, that might change when my founding queen's found. Alright, what ants should I see next? I want Parva. I've seen them on Ant Antics and I might get them. They are a bit expensive and I'm kind of broke right now. I think Parva are really cool for Fido. The mages are a bit small. The Nikos have mages if that's what you mean. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll show my Nikos. Yeah, my bad. They have a new setup now. Yeah, they're in a test tube. That's only because they're about to outgrow. They were about to outgrow their nest, so I moved them. Yeah, but they are doing really well. You have like £30 saved up. You're waiting until your queens get some workers. Yeah, I think you should get Nicobarensis. They're really really fun and they're really aggressive. Well, what do you think of the new setup, by the way? No, I do have enough nests. I mean, I only have two proper nests. Like I have my Fidolis one and my old Nico nest. I want to buy some more later. Yeah, thank you. I think it's a lot more fun watching them here than in the old one. They've got around 50 to 100 workers, I think. I might be wrong. I won't be feeding them sugars this week, nor any of my other ants, just because I'm trying to cut down on their sugar diet and feeding my feeder insects more fruit, like sweet fruit, like banana and strawberry, instead of giving them direct sugar. So that's probably gonna be healthier, I think. I might be wrong though. They get sugars from feeders if the feeders haven't fully digested the fruit, if they have been fed sweet fruit, I'm pretty sure. Like, especially cockroaches, because I remember feeding cockroaches carrot and you could see it inside their gut. Like, it's bright orange. They're not swarming today, which is a bit unusual. Yeah, yesterday when I moved them, they were completely swarming the outworld. It was crazy. There were so many. Like it looks like a tiny colony, but they have so many workers. They've even got like four mages now as well. I love my Nikos. They're really cool. Should I show my Fedoli next? My favorite ant YouTuber. Um, for long form, uh, I like Cozy Ants and Homemade Ecosystems a lot. They make good long form videos. But for short form, I like Ninuturo and Tubes Ants. They make really good short form. What are your guys' opinions on Ants Canada? What ant should I show next? Good, but he shouldn't. He should be with Canada now. I mean, to be fair, you don't really have to do ants to have ants in your YouTube name. And I like his vivariums. They're nice, but his content is kind of sloppy. His old videos were so fun. I remember during COVID, I would binge so much of his videos. Yeah, but it's kind of boring now. A bit sad that he doesn't post about ants anymore. I like his Polyrachus though. His Polyrachus are really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna show my Noda. They have gotten a lot more brood. Like the brood has doubled since last time because I've been power feeding them. Most of the brood is pupae though. I'll feed them a mealworm, a whole mealworm. I'll probably feed them two small mealworms. Hello, Dreams Ants. You're not late. I mean, you're a bit late, but like I've only shown my Nikos, my Lasius Niger, my Fedoli, which I'm on right now, and my Mesobarbarus. Yeah, I've saved the fun stuff for last though, so you haven't missed too much. You just hit 200 subs. Well done. You deserve a lot more subs. You're one of my favorite ant YouTubers right now, especially for short form. Alright, guys, what ant should I see next? Do you want to see my Lignoperda? Or my ectos. They're doing well. I can show them again if you want me to. I've moved them into a test tube because they were about to outgrow their old nest, and they seem to be doing really well inside. Wow, look at the crazy swarm already on the Fedole. Yeah, they've already dragged a mealworm inside this fast. Okay, goodbye, the Ant Archives. You're gonna need to expand to Niger soonish. Yeah, that's good. They're going really nicely. I think one of my newly caught Niger queens are gonna do well. One of them is Physiogastric. Yeah, definitely. The swarming is definitely my favourite part about Fedole. Fedole and Lysius and Carabao are probably some of the ants that show the best teamwork. Whereas like Ectomyrmex and Myrmecia show like solitary hunting. Yeah, me too. I love watching them swarm. Yeah, and the second one has been brought into the nest. Look how much brood they have. They've got some there and there. Pupae. The queen I caught, Lavender, was very physiogastric, and she was the most successful, even though she didn't have the most analytics out of the lot. That's good. Hopefully, my Lucius and Niger queens, at least one of them, turn out to be the same. Your nodes aren't much smaller than mine. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. You didn't get yours too long after mine, so that's fair enough. And you've been feeding them a lot more, I think. Like, I've only started power feeding mine last week, I'm pretty sure. Because I want them to fill out this nest. Right, I'm going to show my Nicobarensis again, and then we'll show my Lignopoda. Yeah, all your colonies are doing so well. Yeah, the Nikos. It's a fairly different setup. I mean, it's the same outworld, but it's a different substrate and nest. Well, I mean, you have to have at least like a couple ants that don't do crazy well. I mean, it's eventually gonna happen either way. Right, I'm gonna show my Lignopoda now. My Lignopoda are actually quite cool. They've got some Nicobarensis broods that I stole from this colony. Here they are. I'm pretty sure they've accepted the brood. But I might be wrong. Yeah, that brood there is Nico brood. You made a gypsum test tube nest for your Nikos since the queen is getting fatter and laying more by the day. I think that the bamboo style test tubes are really nice for ants. I've tried making one before, but it's failed. So I think that if you have done it successfully, it'd be really useful. Yeah, it is really risky, but I'm sure that because the Lignopoda are a lot bigger, they'll be easily able to kill the Nicobarensis if they're a threat. There's only 4 Nicobarensis there, so it shouldn't be that bad. They've already got 4 workers, by the way, which is one more than last week and 2 more than the week before. They're going nicely. Hopefully, they do accept the Nico workers though, as that'd be really cool. Annoying that my replete cocoon in the Placodops got eaten because I didn't feed enough protein. That happened to my Ectomyrmex with their first couple of cocoons, which is a bit sad. It's really annoying when that happens. And speaking of, I've got my Ectomyrmex here. I don't like picky ants. Picky ants are not fun, especially if they don't like mealworms because that's like my main feeder. Do they accept the red runners nest? Yeah, they're inside the nest in here. They're inside here. They've got tons of brews. I want to feed them a live mealworm today because I think they'll like that. Yeah, the honey pots like red runners, but I'm trying to save them since I don't have too many. Yeah, I could have used the Wakushi founding module, but this is the same nest as my Nikos, so I didn't buy anything because I don't have really any money to spend on ants right now. I have like 10 quid, but like I want to save it for a big Wakushi order. If if you want, I think that if you, I think Amazon sells like adult red runners, like a lot of them, not a lot of them, like around 20, I think, for like £20. I think I might be wrong. I think the Wakushi founding module would have been better for these guys, though. Yeah, the quality of your live stream was definitely way better than before. Use the fan to stop your phone overheating. That's smart. I still haven't bought a fan, which is sad. I should buy one soon because the heat waves are really bad. Okay, if you gotta go, that's fine. Goodbye. Have a good rest of your day, by the way. Make sure to drink enough water because it's really hot. Anyways, I've got my Flavus, my Latius Bruneus, and I think that's it. Okay, I'll show them now. These are my Flavus. Yeah, I kind of stole their Outworld to use with my Ectos because my Flavus aren't foraging much. They used to forage a lot, but they don't anymore. I need to clean up the old pupae. There we go. And then just feed them a meal in peace. There we go. That's them fed. By the way, what ants do you guys keep? Okay. I'll show my Brunettes next. I've got crazy plans for them. I'll show you what their future setup is looking like right now. I've just got the Outworld. I'm probably at test using. It's not gonna all fit, but it's basically this. It's huge. It's very big, massive. We have Myrmica with two queens and about 50 to 70 workers. That's a nice colony. I haven't been successful with Myrmica, which is a bit sad. They're really cool. You're lucky to have a nice big colony of them. They should explode in population next year, maybe like 200, 300 workers. And if you're lucky, maybe 500. Anyway, this is my Lasius Bruneus queen. She is, and she has recently turned physigastric, which is really good, which probably means she is fertile, which I really hope she is, because this is one of the only arboreal species of ant in the UK. As you can see, I fed her some honey, just so that she doesn't eat her brood and doesn't starve. Anyway, I think that was the last ant colony, so that's the end of the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'll stream next week, hopefully on time. I've been busy on the weekends recently, So yeah, on in summer there'll be a lot more in 1.5 weeks ish. Because I'll go on break from school, a lot more content and stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry for not posting a lot on in the past 2 weeks. Been quite busy, but it's okay. I hope to resume that soon. Goodbye, everyone. Hopefully, you guys have a good rest of your day. Make sure to drink enough water if you're in Europe and have the heat wave happening right now. Goodbye, guys. Have a good rest of your day.